What's going on, guys? Welcome to IMV Sports, Week 6, college football. I know, I can't believe it's already Week 6 by this time tomorrow. We're going to be halfway through the college football season. It's crazy. So now you really got to start thinking about Heisman favorites, college football playoff favorites, who's going to be in, who's out, who looks the best right now, which teams are the favorites to be there right now. You start having the old, the playoffs started today, who would be in it conversation, which is always fun to get into. But there's still some really good games on right now, guys. Some pretty good ones later too, but there were some games earlier today, obviously, that I want to break down, discuss, and analyze. And right off the bat, we got to talk about the Red River rivalry between the Texas Longhorns and the Oklahoma Sooners, guys. And man, was this an absolutely beautiful game of football. I mean, really just a beautiful game of football. Texas wins this one, guys, 48-45. You always knew it was going to be a high-scoring game. I certainly did. But, man, Texas is flying high right now, guys. They have won 5 in a row after that Week 1 loss to Maryland. They're 5-1. They beat Oklahoma, guys. I couldn't believe it. I personally had Oklahoma winning this one. But let's get right into it. So, right off the bat, such an exciting game. Oklahoma scores on their opening drive. Texas answers right away. It was just such a back-and-forth game until you really get into the third quarter. And in the third quarter, you just had Texas put a stranglehold on the game, and you thought they had one. They ended up going up, guys, by a score of 45-24. They're at one point. In the fourth quarter, they were even up. In the fourth quarter, they were up 45-24, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Kyler Murray, guys, he came to life. And so did the whole Oklahoma Sooners team. Defense, offense, everything. I mean, their defense started playing unbelievably. I don't know, maybe that's just Texas and Ellinger and all those guys just kind of got a little comfortable with trying to play conservative. I definitely think they were trying to play a little conservative. But still, nonetheless, Oklahoma's defense really woke up there and started playing really well. And Oklahoma, guys, all of a sudden they get a touchdown. It's 45-31. Okay, 8 minutes left, still not over. Then Kyler Murray scores on a huge run. It was 67 yards or 74 yards, something like that. It was unbelievable. Takes it to the house. All of a sudden, it's a one-touchdown game, guys, with about 5 minutes to go. Now, all of a sudden, you're 5 minutes ago, it looked like it was over. Now, within 5 minutes, there's still 5 minutes left. They're only down a touchdown. This is still a game. They could do this, and they do. They tie the game, guys, with about 2 minutes left. I couldn't believe it. I thought they were going to win the game. But Texas, guys, they get the ball back. They get downfield. They get into field goal range. And they kick the game-winning field goal with 9 seconds left from 40 yards. And they win. And it breaks the hearts of Oklahoma. Man, they come all the way back like that. And to lose like that by a field goal, man, so tough. But it just goes to show, you got to play well. Full 60 minutes of the game. You can't just show up late in the game. You can't just show up early in the game. And just a little too much. Just a little too late for the Sooners. I gotta talk about Sam Ellinger. This guy was unbelievable today. 314 yards, 2 touchdowns. Lil Jordan Humphrey had 133 receiving yards, and he had a touchdown. Kyler Murray was great though too, guys. The Heisman hopeful, Kyler Murray, he was fantastic. I was really excited to see how he was going to play today. When you see a guy like him, like a Heisman favorite, or a Heisman hopeful at least, you love watching him in these big rivalry games because it just feels like, let's see how he does under this pressure, because this is a huge rivalry, brings a lot of pressure to a guy like him, and he played great today, guys. 304 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 on the ground. So he was unbelievable, guys, for Oklahoma. I mean, still, in my eyes, I think he's the Heisman frontrunner. In my personal opinion, I think there's no one playing better than him right now. He's just unbelievable what he does for that Oklahoma Sooner offense. Marquise Brown for Oklahoma had a great game receiving, too. 131 yards, 2 touchdowns. So both teams had their big wide receivers go out and play great games today. So, but, guys, Texas wins this game. And Texas, where we see them right now, they're ranked 19 coming into this game, but you got to think, I know it seems like quite a jump. I think they got to go top 10. I really do. I mean, they lose that because more and more now we're just seeing that game Week 1 against Maryland was just a fluke, was just rust and nothing more than a fluke. Because right now, I think they would at least be competitive against any team in the country. I mean, any team in the country, they would give them a problem. They're playing so well right now. So I think they got to jump up to in the top 10, guys. And they're flying high. They could win the Big 12. We don't know. Let's see what happens. So, yeah, guys, that was a great game. But let's move on to another game between two top 25 teams. Florida, number 22, taking on number 5 LSU, guys. And Florida pulls off the upset. They beat LSU 27-19. Man, I thought another game I was dead wrong about. I thought LSU had this game, but man, Florida pulls off the upset. It was very, very close throughout the entire game. It was 19-14 for LSU at one point, and Florida gets a touchdown, goes for the 2, doesn't get it. With 8:48 left, Pirine did. And they didn't get the 2, so there's 20-14. And then with about a minute 45, or under 2 minutes, LSU had the ball, trying to get the ball down in the field goal range, and gets picked off. And Brad Stewart Jr. takes it to the house, pick 6, ices the game. And that's all she wrote, guys. The Florida Gators pull off an upset statement win for them. How about them? They're 5-1 now, guys. The Florida Gators. That's a huge win for them. So a lot of people are saying LSU is ranked too high. They shouldn't have been number 5. But I mean, they were playing really good football, guys, and they are a very good team. So Florida is showing a lot of promise, guys, halfway through the season. So another team we really gotta watch out for. Let's move on, guys. This was another really exciting game, man. This one was great. Number 17, Miami, the U, taking on Florida State, the Seminoles. And, man, what a game. If you're a Florida State fan, turn this video off now because I'm going to talk about this one, and I could just tell your blood will be boiling. Guys, Florida State goes up 20-7 at halftime. They are all over Miami. Miami's offense had no answer. It looked like a brand new Florida State team. We were looking, I mean, me and my buddies were looking around at each other like, where the hell has this team been all season? This is the Florida State people thought they were getting. And then a little bit in the third quarter, guys, they go up 27-7. Now Miami's number 17, but still, Miami's a very good team, guys. They don't get it twisted. They're a very good team. And the way Florida State's been playing this season, you expected them to get run, like, absolutely demolished. Honestly, you did. The way they were playing. But, yeah, they go up 27-7. DJ Matthews took a punt return 74 yards to the house. They go up 27-7. Seminole Nation's going nuts. They think they got this one. They're like, finally, that we're back, you know. No, the U did not go away, guys. Out of nowhere, they rose from the dead, down 27-7. And Akossi Perry, he came to life, guys. He got 2 touchdown passes within a span of 43 seconds. He throws a touchdown pass, they kick the ball off, and Florida State throws an interception, and on that ensuing play, first down for Miami, he throws a 17-yard touchdown pass. Just like that, it goes from 27-7 to, guys, within 45 seconds. I mean, do you know how quick? Like, do you know how quick? I know it wasn't really like 1, 2, 3, 4, but I mean, you seriously could have gotten up, went to the kitchen, got yourself a nice cold beer, walked back in, and it was 27-21. And if you did something like that, you probably thought that it was a typo. Oh, something's wrong. The scoreboard's wrong. There's no way. Yeah, that's what happened. And that's what's been about Florida State all season long. The self-destruction. They self-destruct in big moments of the game, and they did today. So at that point, it's 27-21, and the momentum switched. Before that, Miami had their heads down. They do get that touchdown, but you still felt like Florida State, you know, they've been playing great defense. Their offense has been nickel and diming them. I still think, you know, they'll be all right here. That interception happens. They get a touchdown. Oh, man. Within a snap of the fingers, I mean, you were like, Miami's going to fucking win this game. Miami is going to win this game. Like, Florida State looked dead, and they were. Their offense couldn't get shit going, guys. They couldn't get a single thing going. The Miami defense was going nuts. They were stopping them every single play. Miami, guys, down 27-21. They go down, and they get a 41-yard touchdown pass from Perry to Brevin Jordan. gives them the lead for the first time of the day. They go up 28-21 with the extra point. The first time of the game, in the fourth quarter, they get the lead for the first time. They go up, and the defense just holds on. The Florida State offense couldn't do anything. They just couldn't get down even at least into field goal range, which isn't hard for Ricky Aguayo. I mean, he hit a 53-yard field goal in this game today, so they were thinking if we get at least to like the 40-yard line, we give our guy a shot, and they couldn't. Miami's defense hold on. The U, what a win for them. They come back from 20 points down in the fourth quarter to beat the Seminoles. And if you're for Florida State, the way it's been for them this year, literally you had to sit there and think, yep, yeah, I believe it. Because that's just the year it's been for them, guys. Wow, what a game. So that's really it, guys. Those were 3 games that were just so exciting I want to talk about. I know there's so many other games, so it's hard to narrow them down. But, yeah, so those are 3 games. A couple upset alerts, though, just to throw it out there. You had number 20 Michigan State get beat by Northwestern 29-19. And then you also had Iowa State upset number 25 Oklahoma State 48-42. So just a couple of upsets I want to throw out there and let you guys know about. But great day for college football. Got to get back to the TV. You got to watch the rest of these games today, guys. You got Notre Dame, Virginia Tech, Auburn, and Mississippi State's a good game. Kentucky and God, why am I drawing a blank on who they're playing? Texas A&M, I believe. Kentucky, Texas A&M. Man, another good game. Kentucky, how about them, right? We'll talk about them later on another video, guys, coming up in, later tonight. So, that's it, guys. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And check out the page on Twitter at IMVSports. All right, guys, take care. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.